So hello friends, so I am back again with new video on generic programming in Java. So in this video we are going to make a generic interface, and with the help of the generic interface we are going to make a generic class. So if you haven't watched my previous video on generic classes in Java, then click on that I button and watch that video first. So let's now continue with our video on generic interface. So there is no theory in this video, just direct code. So we will directly jump to our code. So I make a new file. So we first need to create a generic interface. So the name of my interface should be is ilist.java, and I use Atom as my text editor. I hope you also use some good quality text editor, because text editor makes a language more good. They make you attractive toward the language. Text editor like Notepad, I just hate them. No good look, no good feel, just hate that language which you program. So now let's make a generic interface, public. So we need to write interface to create an interface and name it ilist. And now within the angular bracket is the data type. So here we just need to initialize the functions. I will add two functions here. Add t element, and the next is getting that element. So it should be the same data type t, get int n. So we have defined the two functions here. Now we just need to create a new class with the help of this interface. So class name should be list Java. So now we just have to create a class, public class list. Now the data type and implements ilist with the data type t. So now let's create some class variables. Private array of the data type t, data store. Private int size, private int pose. So these are three variables. Data store to store the data. Size will we will write the size of the data store in it, and pose variable will just hold the current position of the index in the of the data structure. So now let's write the constructor, public list. So int size, that is number of variables or data we just want to store. So size should be equal to num, and pose should be 0, because in programming everything begins with a 0. Now we should need to initialize the data store. Data store equal to t. So basically we are casting the new object with the t data type, new object size. So the constructor is complete. Now we just need to define these two functions that we have written here, the add and the get function. So first the add function, public void add t element. So data store pose should be equal to element, and incrementing the pose. Now the second function, public t get int n and return the data store with the value on index n. So our class is completed. Now we just need to test this class if it is working successfully or not. So for that we need to create another Java file. Let me first just compile these two files if they are working correctly or not. Open my terminal, javac, first ilist. So so no error or warning. It's time per second, javac list. So here there's two nodes, we just need to ignore them. New class to test list. This test list .java. So it's a list. So list integer. So we will create an integer list, name num new list integer and size 5. So num dot add 1, num dot add 3, num dot add 5. So we have 3 values in it, 1, 3 and 5. So now we just need to get those values. So the function get and the index number like 0. At 0th position we have 1. So now let's open our terminal and compile the test list.java file. So no error warning, test list. So you can see it has written the value 1, which is at the index 0. Now this index 0, index 1 and index 2. So let's test for index 1. It gives us correct value. Compile it, test it. So you can see at index 1 we have added the value 3 and it also showing the value 3. So this means that our list.java Journey class is working correctly, and that's the aim of this video. So I hope the concept is clear to you and you have successfully understood the concept of generic interface, and with the help of those generic interface how can you create a generic class. So that's all for this video. If you like this video then hit the like button, and if you still have any query left then please comment below. I will answer all your queries. Don't feel shy, and subscribe to my channel to watch more videos, and hit that bell button to get the notification of my latest videos. So thank you, have a nice day.